Halftime show this year was
so cool.
The best ever.
Took me back to the 90s.
So it's Dr. Dre, Snoop, Doggy Dogg,
Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar,
which I didn't know who that
50
was.
50 Cent. How do you not know who
was he
Kendrick
around in the 90s then?
No, he wasn't. I get so invested in these shows. And then you let me down, guys.
Yeah,
I
we
need
were talking
to
about
see
things like first dates when they show you what happens after.
Yeah.
And then they don't.
And on the day, they're like tight.
Exactly.
And they're like, oh, and they talk about what they're going to do the next day and this day and that day.
And then you find out that they didn't return the calls.
And then they go for drinks afterwards.
On the night.
Yeah.
Not afterwards, yeah.
But unfortunately, a second date wasn't on the cards and all this.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Tina, and welcome to episode 5 of Tangent Talks podcast.
How you doing?
All good, all good. Still injured. Well,
recouping.
Sort of. So you know that I had my gym injury and my vertebrae in my back went, and it was all inflamed and really painful. So Thursday, I decided that I felt fine and went to the gym with Evelyn and Rebecca, and I just did a step climber for 30 minutes. I felt fine, but when I got home, it just
the back. Tell me.
Yeah, but it's gone now.
You didn't want me to tell you. I told you so, innit?
No, well, yeah, probably. But it was just hurt, and it wasn't like my vertebra. It was that ball and socket joint thing, but this side instead of that side, and it was at my back. And like all yesterday, I couldn't move. Like, it went back to how I was before, but today has been fine. But still, I know that
you shouldn't be doing anything.
But I know that I can't go back to the gym now.
Yeah. Well, we knew that before.
I just can't. I don't.
You have to wait. Now you have to wait another 4 weeks.
No.
At least 2 weeks though, minimum.
See, that's why they should have cafes. I'll just go and sit in the cafe.
Yeah, but you'd still go in. You shouldn't go.
I'll just go in and like say hi to my regular
friends. You can go get Costa coffee and go and sit.
Just sit there. Like literally just sit there. We'll look at. It's nice. Yeah, you're right. Cool. Yeah.
Again, you can walk on the treadmill if you really want to be in the gym. But I know walking outside is better.
Yeah, but I thought that would be the same as the step climb. Obviously not.
No, because did you have
I'm upright.
Or maybe it was the problem when you walked half marathon.
Yeah, but that was that.
A few days before.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think that contributed.
It did.
No.
Your sisters.
Anyway, I'm not 100%, should we say? But it is what it is. It's annoying. But I obviously I'm on a 12-week plan, and I weigh myself every week because we have to check in. And I haven't gained any weight, and I haven't lost it. I've stayed the same for the last 2 weeks, which I'm really happy about. But I think I should have lost because I stuck to the plan and everything.
No, but you're not doing exercise.
The food plan. But still, it's less food than I used to have.
Yeah, but you're not putting on like you used to.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That
I'm happy with that.
Maintaining is
I'm happy that I haven't put it on. Well, I would have liked to have lost without training, but I hope I'm not in a deficit.
The thing is, if you're eating what she's given you with training, you're not going to lose weight because you're having more calories to counteract the training. Yeah. So if you want to lose weight, then you should have less calories.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't deal with that. That's why I'm on the plan. She deals with all the weights.
I think she should have told you that though.
Yeah.
But hey.
I can't be bothered anymore. No, I can't be bothered, but it's just like...
It's taking too long.
I need to get back in the gym and do what I used to do because I was really starting to see the difference. Because, like, they say, like, 4 weeks you'll feel it, 6 weeks you'll see it, 8 weeks your family and friends will start to see it. And
yeah, but we can see it already.
I know, but I want to see it more every day when I go to the gym. Like, when I'm dripping with sweat, it makes me feel good. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I see all the calories that I've burnt, and how, like, on my Fitness Pal, and yeah, but it is what it is. So that's been my week. What about you? What you been up to? White simp, cheers.
Nothing for you today. What have I been up to? The usual. I did go and visit my friend. So I got her. She wanted a camping tent, a camping thing that you live in.
So what, did you have to buy it?
No. She wanted. She saw it on either Facebook or something.
Okay.
So it's a private sale.
Around this area.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I went. She sent me the money to go, and then I collected it for her.
Mm-hmm.
But it was massive, and I thought she wasn't going to come until the end of Feb to come and get it. So I thought I'll just keep it in my boot. But when I got it, it was massive.
Oh wow!
It filled my whole boot.
Oh, stop
so when I went shopping,
you can do.
I couldn't put anything in the back at all. I had to go in the back seat.
Yeah.
I said I can't wait for I can't have this in my boot for 2 weeks. I can't do it. It's not happening.
So you just took it back.
I had to go because her and her husband and kids were in, because it's half term now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And they were in somewhere down south for the holidays. So he was staying there, and then she had to actually travel for work. Mm-hmm. So she didn't have a car, so she couldn't come and get it.
Oh yeah.
So and I haven't seen her for ages, so I went down and took it. So we had a little coffee in the chat.
Come on.
And so it's good to see her. So I did that. And just the usual running and stuff. Today I helped contributed to somebody's hopefully passing their leader in running fitness qualification, which I do have. I just don't coach very much. I think I did 2 when I used to work in Leicester, and then I couldn't get it back in time, so that stopped, and then COVID came, and I was at home, but we couldn't do it because of COVID. So now I'm thinking, shall I get back into it? I still have my card, so I need to.
It's up to you if you can get there. Then if you've got time to do it, then do it.
I should.
There's no point in saying you couldn't.
Obviously, I feel like I'm going to get home late, but then I end up running late anyway.
Yeah.
So that means
I
could
do
anything. No, when I say late, I don't mean I'm late for it. I'm late in the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mean I'm getting there late. I mean, I'm running at a later time in the day.
Oh, I see.
So I feel like, because it's like 6:30 till 7:30, and that means I won't get back till like 8. But then sometimes I don't go running till 8 anyway, so it doesn't mean. But I shouldn't be doing it because I need to get up at 4:30.
Yeah, madness.
But so
Yeah, only you will know how to fit it in.
Yes.
So you can work that out. I've been dyeing my hair because on last week's show you'd have seen it was like a purpley pink. I didn't like it. So I had to dye it blonde, back to blonde, and then we got red. And I've coupled it with my Christian Louboutin lippy.
My suggestion.
Yeah, that my daughter Rebecca bought for me. I thought it looked quite bang. And then obviously the lashes. Because I haven't been out for ages, so I thought, let me just dress up, for the poddy for you guys. You're welcome.
Yeah, so I looked a bit dreary in comparison.
I rather like.
I had to get my purple
This is a basic look for me.
Not with those lashes. That's not basic.
Usually, you see, like I'm too used to being with Rebecca. So Rebecca looks like this. Well, not like this. Obviously, more beautiful, but not because I made her. Anyway, but we always got like lashes, the makeup, or like we'll go to the like Westfields or something. We'll just put everything on. So I'm used to that.
Yeah, but if you're going out, I get it.
Yeah, of course. But got to look good. You never know who you could come across.
Exactly.
I mean, it is Luton, so maybe I shouldn't try that hard. But, But, yeah. So what else has been going on? Oh, it's the Amir Khan and Kell Brook fight tonight. They're playing it at the Engine tonight. I should have gone there.
Oh, they're playing it.
Oh, no, not live.
It's like, what?
Can you imagine? I wouldn't be doing the pod. I'd be straight in there for obvious reasons as well as the fight. But, yeah. No. Yeah, Amir Khan, boxing. You're not really into boxing, are you?
Not really, no.
But I was watching The Clash, when they sit opposite each other and they're like, oh, you've got this many world titles, you got that, you don't do this, you don't, and they clash and loggerheads, and this Kell Brook is saying it's personal, it's a war, so there's all the hype, so there's so much hype behind it, so I'm like, oh, we'll see.
What time is it on, like 3 in?
I think 9 o'clock, so I don't know, 9 and 10, because they're playing it live in pubs, so can't be that late. Hopefully not. I think it's in the UK. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just know they're fighting. That's all. So I'd like to see the result.
I don't even know.
But yeah, and Ant and Dec's Saturday night takeaways on as we speak. And they do this thing where they light up a building and people have to go, and whoever comes, they'll get a free holiday.
Oh, wow.
But they lit up a building. It looked like Luton Who.
Did it?
I don't think it is.
What if it is?
I don't think it is.
Why did you drive past?
I know, I should have. I don't think it is, though, because I took a picture.
Tina?
I don't think it is, though.
What if
it
it
just
is?
looks... Because it's in the dark.
That'd be so funny.
There, that's not Luton Who, is it?
Oh, no, it's too orange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's too orange.
Yeah, it's not...
Yeah.
And it's not... Luton Who hasn't got that. It's just a building. It hasn't got, like, that shape.
Yeah, there is like a driveway.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's like a drive.
Yeah.
That goes up. Yeah, but that's too orangey.
Okay. I don't know what colour it is. That's not Luton Who then.
You're lucky.
Can you imagine this?
I don't know if because it's a hotel now. I don't know. If, well,
might change. You never know. They might have sprayed it. But no, I googled it, and it didn't look like that.
Okay.
So
Luton Who's not red like that.
Yeah.
It's more like classic, like limestone colour.
Yeah. So we're not going to win that then.
Just as well, because if it was and you didn't go past,
can you imagine? Because I'm going to watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I love that show, but I don't have to. I was going to like watch it and then come to the pod, but I thought no, it's not that deep. Watch it tomorrow. It's fine. But no, I love Anderson Deck. Nothing else is happening.
No. So guys, did you watch the NFL halftime show? The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
We don't watch Super Bowl in this country, really. I don't think, but
you can if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
But yeah, the halftime show this year was
so cool.
The best ever.
Took me back to the 90s.
So it's Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg,
Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar,
which I didn't know who that
50
was.
50 Cent. How do you not know who
was he around in the 90s then?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, that's probably
Would you watch Insecure?
No, not really.
All the songs.
Okay.
But I'm going to play some tunes you'll know.
I've heard his name.
But the songs you would know. You just don't know it's him.
Yeah.
But
he wasn't around in the 90s, so he shouldn't really have been in that group.
No.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking...
Yeah, he's not 90s.
I couldn't place him.
He probably was born in the 90s.
Yeah. I was like, I couldn't place him. It's like, who is this?
Yeah.
I don't even know that song that he sang.
So funny.
So it's like, what? But anyway.
But other songs you will know.
Yeah.
Like, you'll just know the song, but you don't know it's him.
That's what she thinks. I don't know.
I reckon she would. But yeah.
I know, it was the best. Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
What's your favourite bit?
I like the beginning.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it's like Dr. J and Snoop at the beginning. Good old.
I just the piano. The piano when he went. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. And then I love Mary J, of course.
I love with her
the best
silly dancing. She's the best. She's a queen.
I just love how they did it as like a street scene.
Yeah.
And then they had all the dances done.
On the floor, dances, all around.
Yeah.
It was like the block, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was like the projects.
Yeah.
And they were all on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was still working when I saw it because somebody posted it on Facebook for me. And then, because she was around in the 90s. Because that's the year that we went out all the time. So
we were like, we are the 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
That was we saw all the 90s live.
Yeah, we were there.
And because everyone's just putting it on the... If you don't know this song, then you don't know, she's not old enough.
Yeah.
But we were actually there, guys.
We are old enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like going back in time. But I was sitting at my desk working and then I was like, having a little break.
Not working, looking on Facebook.
Flipping through. And then I saw that, so I had to like...
Stop what you were doing and then watch it. Yeah.
Get up and party.
Yeah, that's so cool. Loved it.
Loved it. So you got I'll put a link to it so you can go watch it. But
surely you watched it, guys.
Millions and millions and millions of views already.
So cool.
Wow.
So cool.
Good.
And to think it's just a half-time show.
Yeah.
The half-time, because usually they sing, don't they? Star Spangled Banner.
At the beginning, they do.
Oh, they do that.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But this was like a concert.
In America to do with sports, they start off with a Star Spangled Banner.
Okay.
Even races, every single race.
Wow.
So I did a race, the Avengers half.
Yeah.
And they did it then as well. Every single they do it.
And somebody to sing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they don't just play it; they get someone to sing it. It's mad. Because they're in England.
That's like
they'll
somebody
press
here.
the tape.
No, they don't even sing anything.
I know, but if it was
that's
in
like
England,
them
it's
singing
so basic.
God Save the Queen.
Yeah. every single time.
No way is that happening here.
But everything's big in America, isn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes it's not necessary.
Well, yeah. But that's what they do. You got to follow practice.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's a halftime show.
Yeah, it was a proper show.
A concert, wasn't it?
It was good.
So good.
And they didn't just do one song, did they? They did like
no.
I think that all the other people did one.
Yeah.
But they both did two.
Yeah.
Or like it would merge into something else.
And then they all came up on the end.
Yeah. They're like proper concept.
Oh my God.
At the end, yeah.
So cool.
Loved it.
Really good.
Loved it.
Because it's 90. I think if they knew in it, that would get everyone moving. Because it doesn't matter who you are, like race, colour, whatever, in the 90s, you would have known all these tracks and you would have got down to them.
And then some tracks from now, they're using those tracks to remix it or have
samples and things. Because that's the best era. The best era. Yeah, because I left school at 16 in 92. So I was right there in the clubs.
Started uni, 91.
Oh my God. She's old. So you were like 18, 19?
Yeah, 18, 19.
But that was the 92 to 96.
96.
Yeah.
Oh, 98, yeah.
99.
That was our like going out times, yeah.
That whole, we were perfect. It's perfect. And like, take me back.
That's why I only listen to Capital Extra United, because it's like
it's just got their tunes, aren't it? So you listen to. No, it's good.
Yeah, I don't know what's out now because I still listen to
but you'll probably listen to tunes that have been sampled.
Yeah, probably.
Which is like they sing something else on top of it and you're like singing the original. Yeah, because you can't, no one can do anything original now. They have to take from the greats, and the great music was R&B.
Exactly.
90s.
90s R&B, baby.
We're lucky, guys. Aren't we?
Definitely.
I've grown up in that era. Really lucky. Yeah. But no, that was good. That was good. So watch that. I think it's on YouTube.
Yes, that's how I watched it.
You can put the link on.
That's how I watched it. How did you watch it?
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, where have you been? And I don't mean the highlights on Instagram, the whole set.
Oh yeah, that's
so cool. But even Eminem was good. But he's always good.
Yeah.
But because I haven't heard. I've heard from Dr. Dre and Snoop. Snoop looks so well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's old,
but he
looks so...
He's just bought or taken over Death Row Records.
Oh, yeah. It's now the manager, It's mad.
Yeah.
Even Dr. Dre, I thought he looked... Because he didn't look like chubby or anything.
But he was ill, wasn't he?
You said that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I was supposed to look up what it was. I
didn't know that. Yeah. But they just look so... You know, like just... Because like DMX, before he died, Chris' soul, he didn't look the best.
Yeah, he was probably ill, wasn't he?
And you know, like people obviously of there, because they're like, 10 years older than much older than us, aren't they?
Oh no, Dr. Dre is. He's older, but I don't know about Snoop. And I think they must be about 10 years older. I'll find out.
So for their age, they're looking good.
I
was well impressed. Snoop always looks good though. And he'll say that's because of the weed, isn't it? Keeps him healthy. But they just
Dr. Dre is 57.
Okay. Because like Eminem he looked old, but he was still
older.
Yeah, of course.
So I think Eminem is probably our age, isn't he?
Yeah.
Snoop is 50.
Wow.
So
only you.
He's the same age as Snoop Dogg is the same age as me, basically. No, I'm at least a year and a half younger. He was 71. Who else?
Wow.
Eminem,
how old is he?
He don't look good with a beard, does he?
No.
72, same age as me. 40. Or a little bit older than me, but 49.
49, okay.
Because I'll be 49 next month.
Gotcha.
Less than a month now.
Did you know Rebecca's dad last week was his birthday? He's 50.
Is he older than me?
72.
Oh yeah. Same age as...
I was like, what? Huh? Old. I was like, but then Rebecca's 24 this year, so what's going on here? The time's flying so quick.
Shall I find out what
Kendrick Lamar's like 33.
Yeah, don't care about him.
She's like, I don't know. She's like, who's that guy? I was like, and I was watching it. I was thinking,
I was basically telling her, have you seen it? Have you seen it? And I was like, going through all these people. And then I went,
Because I was waiting for the guy that you didn't know.
Yeah.
Because I knew him.
So I don't know who he was.
So funny.
Why he was there.
So started to WhatsApp her. That was Kendrick Lamar, by the way.
And I still said
it's like, oh, that's nice. And she's like, okay, hand.
Okay, thanks. What happened to Dr. Dre? Dr. Dre suffered a brain aneurysm.
Oh.
January the 4th. Yeah, so he was
this year?
Yeah. That's what I knew he was in hospital.
My God.
Yeah.
January. And you're
4th.
doing this in February.
That's why he looks slim.
Brother.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be exerting yourself. But the doc signed him off.
Yeah. 55-year-old rap legend is feeling
God.
fantastic after successfully recovering from the brain aneurysm. In a recent interview with Los Angeles Times, the rapper opened up about his illness in depth for the first time. It's really weird. It's what?
Oh no, read it.
It's a really weird thing. I've never had high blood pressure, and I've always been a person that has always taken care of my health.
Wow.
But there's something that happens for some reason with black men and high blood pressure, and I never saw that coming. But I'm taking care of myself. So that was from a Capital Extra. Oh, it's last year, sorry.
Oh, I was about to say.
15th of June 2021 that was written, so it must have been January the 4th last year.
Can you imagine? This January.
Well, it said January the 4th. It didn't, you know, like when they don't
not
put the
let
year
you.
in, so that you assume it's this year.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to let him.
15th of June 2021. Yeah, so last year, January. Not this year, January.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, well done, Dr. Dre. Best wishes. I mean, you're obviously looking well.
He's doing well.
He's taking. That's what I mean. Because like even like Busta Rhymes, he's got like a 6-pack, but he's still got gut. Yeah. And Dr. Dre didn't have one.
No.
And Snoop will never have a gut because he's tall and skinny.
Straight.
Like he's skinny.
And then people are all like cussing 50 Cent for putting on weight. He just looks bulky to me.
Doesn't matter. He's got money, so he's going to eat.
But he doesn't
to
me, he doesn't
poor,
look fat, though.
But why do you have to do
it? Does it matter?
Anyway,
exactly.
He looks, because he's older.
Yeah, he's older, but he looks more like he's
like hench.
Bulk. Yeah, hench, that's the word.
And not thin, so he didn't look fat, did he? Anyway. People love to chat
Stupid.
nonsense, don't they? Like, look at your gut. Do you know what I mean? Before you start saying about everyone else's. And just enjoy the set. Why do we have to judge? Just enjoy it for what it is. Oh, don't get me started on things like that. Anyway, I love all of them. That was...
I loved it.
Loved it. Talking about love. Good segue there.
Yeah, very good. I like it.
So it's the finale of
Language
of Love. Shout out Luke Worley.
Thanks for watching.
So he's one of the cast members.
The one we keep saying that we don't. Oh, I do, I should say.
We don't. It's not that we didn't like him. We didn't like his actions.
How he's going about.
And how he's not playing the game and not going for a... So we love you, Luke. We're not talking about you. We're talking about your ways. But I've just been chatting to him on Instagram, which has been fun about the show. And But yeah, so shout out Luke.
Yeah. So for the last... It was 2 episodes. They did both of them together, which was a bit strange.
So they did...
Why wouldn't you long it out?
Spread it out, Maybe they didn't want to do that. So they did the families. Meeting the families.
But obviously because they're in Spain, it's only the Spanish family that came to see, not the...
Oh, yeah, because Akon's mum was on the Zoom.
Yeah, because she wasn't supposed to come, because he's not Spanish.
Yeah.
Only the people visiting.
Okay.
Or the people who came to the villa. Is it a villa?
Yeah.
La Finca. I was going to say Casa Amor.
This is what Love Island. And it's got love in it. This is Language of Love.
La Finca.
Get it right.
Sorry. So all the families who came to La Finca, they're all the Spanish families.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they did that, but I'm sure they talk to them all the time.
Yeah.
So, as in, talk to the parents all the time.
Yeah.
So why they showed that only, and not anybody else's parents, was a bit weird.
Yeah, but they showed that's what I mean, they showed Akon's.
Only Akon's, they didn't show anybody else's.
That's what
I'm
but
saying.
Then I think it's the couples that are still in there. So it would have been everyone.
Tracy didn't show her parents or family or sister or brother.
Yeah, they showed JC's mum and dad, didn't they?
Yeah, so the people who came in were the Spanish families.
But why did they show Akon?
I don't know.
Weird. I didn't realise that until we just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bit strange. Because you do all or nothing.
Yeah, exactly. They did show Aaron speaking to his kids and mum.
Yeah. But that... Oh, yeah, with Amal.
Yeah, Amal, yeah. But I don't know why that was. Was it his birthday or something?
No, they just
did it.
Yeah.
So that was different. Well, maybe they did it for everyone.
Yeah, but
they just only showed certain couples when they met.
They should have done all.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, so all the families came in
together,
and JC kept on singing the same.
He got his guitar out. I like it. He's still fit though. Can't lie. But
the families.
Well, the mum and dad. Now Tracy didn't try.
She didn't try.
I would have tried. I would have asked the girls, the Spanish girls, to teach me something to say to the mum, just like a line.
Yeah.
Just like tu madre es guapo. Your mum is beautiful. See, I know I did Spanish at uni. Dropped out because they did the verbs and I couldn't get it. But still, I know like basics. I don't.
Yeah, she didn't
know because they were talking.
When he went to get the guitar, she was just like blank. And then even the mum got her phone out to do like the translation.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, his mum.
The mum did.
Yeah.
Tracy should have done that.
Yeah.
For the mum.
I suppose they don't. Supposedly, do they not have phones, or do they?
No, probably. That's another reason why she should have tried to get some kind of line. Because even Aaron can't be bothered, but even he's speaking more. She just didn't.
Yeah.
It helps better to.
I'm glad that
they're
together, but I don't feel like even JC can speak that good English.
No. He's not Christobel. Christobel was the one that can speak.
The best.
And he's trying. Like, you can tell people that are trying that are not. I know it's very frustrating and you don't know. But it's just weird.
But it was good that they liked her as well.
Yeah.
So that was a successful parent meeting. So that was good.
Yeah.
And then who else came? Oh, obviously they all came.
Yeah, so Kim May's mum came.
He still couldn't speak Spanish very well, but he tried. Akon.
But Akon.
Yeah.
Who's the mum that... the guy. Is it Jack with the ponytail?
Yeah.
He keeps speaking French.
Yeah, that's true. He was saying, tu mère. No, that's your mother in French.
And she's like, well, yeah, because they speak Spanish.
Yeah, and he's the one who's supposed to be trying the most.
Yeah, like 10 out of 10 for trying, but it's not.
That's not the same thing.
It's French. And then it was like English, French, and Spanish.
Yeah,
so it's just like, because they're just like.
I think you must have been really nervous to meet her.
Yeah,
and because they've only just got together, so they should. I really didn't think that people who were just paired should be meeting people's parents.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too
early. Yeah,
it's too early.
Only Akon and Tracy should have met the parents of their partners.
Yeah,
because they're the ones who were together from the beginning.
But again, that's why we're dissing you, Luke. You were supposed to pick and stay with who you were supposed to stay with.
Yeah.
We didn't know that you'd find somebody else or not get on, isn't it? So if you stuck with and just worked it through, then maybe it would have worked out the whole premise of the show.
Yeah, it switched off from the beginning, or switched from the beginning, so that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, so who else? What else?
But I didn't ship. Word that I taught.
Yeah, I didn't know what that means.
Like ship, like I like you two together. You two are going to be
cool
together.
Ship?
I don't know.
That's a weird word to use.
Yeah, to use because it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't make
because it's like that
moving away. Or,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, sail like
away,
they're not together.
Yeah.
But I didn't get that whole. What's his name? The one with the ponytail. Jack. I didn't like Jack and Lucia.
Really?
I didn't get it. Maybe because I wanted Aaron and Lucia to be together.
Yeah.
But I just thought they were different people. But then obviously they know because they're in it.
Yeah, they're in it. I think they're more... I don't know what Lucia thought, but she was attracted to him as well. So it was more like a physical thing. But they kept saying, it's not just beauty inside, outside, it's beauty inside as well.
Yeah. But I just like... Because I just felt sorry for Aaron. Because they really liked each other, didn't they? And then I feel like she didn't like him anymore.
Yeah.
And then just moved on to Jack.
Yeah.
But because if you like someone, you always like, even if you've got language barriers, you're still going to like them still. Like, but I feel like as soon as Jack came on the scene,
it was easier to switch.
And then Aaron was coupled up with Amal, wasn't it?
Oh, Amal, yes.
And then, what's her name?
It was Albanian.
Yeah. And then she just got left.
Yeah.
Bless her.
She didn't get a look in at all.
So
that's
three
Luke's
guys.
fault as well.
Oh.
They
paired up as friends.
Yeah, initially.
Yeah.
The first time but not the first time wasn't as friends, as in trying.
With who? Sorry.
Luke and Albania.
Okay. Was it?
At the beginning, those were paired together.
How were they?
But then because he liked
That's
why she's not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he was like blatantly, no, I don't like you. I just like you.
So that's basically why. Well, not necessarily, but because I don't know if she had any attraction to anybody else, and I don't think anybody else had an attraction to her. But that was because the people they chose at the beginning. Chose first.
Yeah,
so they were last together.
Yeah.
But nothing happened for her basically, and then when the new people came in. Well, it's only Jack who came in.
Yeah.
He wasn't interested in her at all.
At all. Bless
so
her.
she didn't get a good ride at all.
She was lovely as well, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Really nice.
Very
genuine.
Yeah, very supportive for all the other people.
But that's the premise. If if you like, they like you. They like you. If they don't, they don't. Like, you can't force anything.
You know, like when they so what they should have done, although it's probably later in the day, people who didn't like people, they should have got rid of them and put new people in.
Yeah.
Because it was not fair.
Davina, sort it out season 2 if you get commissioned. No, because
because it's not fair because they're not going to find anybody.
Because again, this whole only Akon gets to see his mum. If you filmed it, show all of them or nothing. It's not fair, is it? Yeah. Yeah, I did get that.
Yeah. Hey.
But then, fast forward to the end.
To the next episode. So at the end of that, I don't know which one was it, 6th or 7th? Was it 8 shows altogether? So the one that's just before the finale. Yeah. It ends where they're about to decide who they're going to choose for the last time. Yeah, who they're going to pair up for the last time.
And leave as a couple.
In the end. And then
laughing.
If you haven't made a connection with anybody, then you don't need
to choose.
That's to go. No, they didn't know at that point, but you just don't have to choose anybody. Yeah. Yeah. And then, sorry, what were you going to say?
That's to go. Yeah, because you're no longer required on the show. But so then Talia and
Luke
went together.
Finally, Luke was happy.
Yeah. Well, Talia was happy to be with Luke, so
I'm still gutted about that.
No, that's because the whole premise of the show was to come to Spain and find someone Spanish. It's not to leave with somebody that, because I think they live in England, but I think they live quite local. I think they're probably both Essex people. I don't know. So
it's that same
thinking
area
can you imagine, like, you probably go out on the same circles and then you've flown all the way to Spain. Not only to fancy someone.
That was somebody
because from day one, because he said from day one he liked Talia, so what was the point?
Yeah. And
but at least they got back to they got to go home together.
Yeah. Luke got what he wanted.
He did. But again, in love, you follow your heart. Even if we don't like that you're mashing up the premise of the show, you've got to follow who you love, isn't it? Or
and so the other choices were, so what happened? So obviously Akon picked Kimmy till the end, so that was good. And Tracy.
Tracy.
Who was picking? I can't remember. It was British picking, wasn't it? Yeah. So Tracy picked JC again, of course, happily ever after.
Jose Carlos.
Then the new girl, I can't remember her name. Is it Samantha? The Far East lady, I can't remember. She picked.
Yeah, who did she pick? Because she didn't pick the guy.
Cristobal.
Mark. Yeah, Cristobal.
She picked Cristobal.
Yeah.
And then.
But again, that was a friendly vibe, isn't it? She picked him because they've got like adventurous characters. She never said anything about fancying him.
She was ready with Mark and they weren't getting on. So she thought, now's the last time, let me change. Yeah. And also, we didn't see Mark's parents meet her, did we?
No.
So his parents, they're Spanish, they should have met her.
Yeah.
I just realised that.
She met somebody's parents.
Or was it his then? Oh, Cristobal's.
Cristobal's.
Obviously, because
and did you notice how they didn't look like they... I look like Rebecca.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rebecca looks like me.
Yeah.
JC's mum and dad look totally different. Cristobal's mum and dad
look different.
Totally, because you could see their faces.
Well, Kimmy's mum looked like her.
Yeah. Because you can tell, like, oh, that's your mum. You can see it. Or I can see you look like your dad, or you look like your mum. But with Christopher and JC, I couldn't see it at all. I was like, who are these people? But they had the same, because JC's dad was playing the
flamenco music.
So you can tell he just wants to be like his dad.
Yeah.
Which is cute. I think that's cute.
And who else? Yeah, so that means because Luke and Talia decided not to choose anybody, Mark and Albania were also uncoupled.
Yeah, so
they all had to go home.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Sad. I think they should have stayed and seen what happened.
Yeah, that's the season 2.
Yeah.
But they didn't get that because that Mark didn't get any content. No. He didn't get any airtime.
Screen time.
All we got aired.
And then they did all the recaps.
But none of them are together.
Well, they are together, but they're not in the same country.
So they're not together then.
No. Well,
long distance.
Who knows? But I'm thinking that it's because they're together, they need to still sort out what they're doing with work and everything. They can't just drop everything. But yeah, the way they say, are you going to stay in Spain to be together, that's not really accurate what they're saying.
Because I saw
it makes it look better.
On Instagram with somebody else.
Oh really?
I don't know whether it's a modelling thing.
But when they did the endings to say the recap, this is who's together with who. So Akon was supposed to go to see Kim and he missed his flight. And then he didn't get the next flight.
It's not. She just said that, didn't you?
And then they only met up when she went to visit Tracy.
Tracy, yeah. Why did you come over to see me?
Exactly.
And then go see Tracy?
Weird. That's weird. Anyway, so I don't know about them, whether they're together or not, but if he did that to me, I don't think I'd be together. Like, how are you going to miss your flight?
I'm telling you.
If you're going to miss your flight, fine, but get the next flight.
Like this programme, Love Island, all of them, the thinker is a bubble. As soon as you leave, it's totally different. Your feelings might be different. They might be the same, but because you're not in the same vicinity, same country. I can't date somebody that doesn't live in the country. I can't even date someone in London.
You could.
No.
Anyway.
He's with someone else. Somebody in this town will be with someone else. London.
So then you could then, if that's the case. It doesn't matter. Oh, you're not going to date anybody?
No.
Okay. Anyway, back to the show. So Tracy and JC are still together. They're not in the same country, but still together according to the update. Not about now, I don't know. But according to the update,
well, I went on Tracy's...
They're doing FaceTime communication.
Yeah. I went on Tracy's Instagram stories and she's doing like Q&A and obviously everyone's asking her, are you still together, And she said, go to my YouTube, I'll do a Q&A on there.
Oh, okay.
But somebody asked, are you and JC still together? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So no, that means no.
First.
That means no.
No.
We're good.
Not necessarily. Did you actually watch her say that?
No, she wrote it on video.
Okay.
So, because you know, like when you respond today, I saw it today. When you respond, so surely, because you know you put a picture, and then you put the question and somebody's asked.
Oh yeah.
And then the answer. So wouldn't you put a picture of them
together?
And it's just her.
Let us dream for happy ending, please.
Heart eyes emoji, love heart.
So they are together then.
We're good.
They are together.
Alright then.
What about the other updates? Can you remember?
But just nobody's together. Like what? Because Luke and Talia, So they went out on a
together,
night out, and he came back naked
with a cone.
I think he came.
And she don't like
it.
And
she was like, no.
So that was a waste of time as well, wasn't it?
I thought you were going to get married and be Talia's daughter's stepdad.
After
all that lovey-dovey stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I mean? We were talking about this the other day. Mm-hmm. I get so invested in these shows, and then you let me down, guys.
Yeah, we were talking about things like first dates, when they show you what happens after.
Yeah.
And then they don't.
And on the date, they're like tight.
Exactly.
And they're like, oh, and they talk about what they're going to do the next day and this day and that day.
And then you find out that they didn't return the calls.
And then they go for drinks afterwards.
On the night.
Yeah.
Not afterwards, yeah.
But unfortunately, a second date wasn't on the cards and all this.
Rubbish.
So, and I just get because I just get so invested.
You think they'd just at least go for another date to see? Because with first dates,
again,
it's not
bubble
really
again.
like... It's not a bubble though.
It's one date thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because on the date, because you're just like dreaming.
Because you don't know who's going to be shown.
Yeah.
Because they have so many couples.
Yeah.
So you don't know that you're going to be shown.
Yeah.
Until
but the ones that are on the show, when you're on the date, it's very sort of like, oh,
yeah, but
this
that's what I'm trying to say.
Cool.
I'm trying to say is because they're in the restaurant, but they don't know that they are going to be. So it's just like any other first date, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not a bubble. It's a normal first date, and they don't know they're going to be shown airtime.
Yeah.
They just know that you're in the first date's studio.
Yeah.
And you could be.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is, what doesn't matter what date you're on, even not on the show.
Oh, okay.
When you're on a date, you're like, oh, and you get on and you have loads in common.
Yeah,
in that moment, you're like, oh, this is lovely, and then you go away, and something will give you the ick. Or like the next time you meet, second date,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not the same.
At least go for a second date.
Yeah,
a lot of them don't even do that.
No. But then they go to drinks after, don't they? When they get in the taxi, take me to the nearest pub.
Oh, okay. So
don't they? And they follow on the night without the cameras.
Okay, so you think that's the bit.
So maybe that's the bit that they're like, oh, actually,
okay.
I don't, because some of them play up for the cameras, don't they?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's going on behind doors. But if you're on any date,
yeah,
even if it's not on first dates, you're quite, especially when you get on and you've got so much in common, and you start saying, oh, we should go here for the next time we see each other. And within that moment, you're like, oh, this is lovely. Yeah. But once you go away from it, your mind change. You change your mind for some reason, which you don't need to, because we saw the chemistry, which was genuine.
Should have been anyway.
Like Luke and Talia, that was genuine. Like,
was it?
As well, as soon as
from Luke's side.
Yeah, but as soon as Talia finished with Christabel, she was free to like.
She was free to, but when
she didn't want to kiss him. She felt bad, didn't she?
Yeah, but from when she was doing the interviews, I watched another thing again. Yeah. She didn't look like, to me, still didn't look generally that she liked him. She just
liked him like a brother.
We'll see what happens.
See what it is.
And maybe we might be married next year in a year, or we might just be good friends.
I was invested in you guys. Like, you mashed up the show, and then you got together, so I shipped you, and then you not even together. What am I actually supposed? We need aftercare, people. For watchers.
Emotions are being.
Like, what do I do with that? The fact that I know it's obviously bad for you guys that you're not together, because Luke loved her off. But what are we supposed to do with that? Like the program's ended and you're not together.
Exactly.
What?
Don't tell us these things. Just all happy. Be happy for at least a month, so that they recap.
Yeah.
They're happy, and then you can go. Yes. Because just like Love Island, they stay together for at least 6 months.
Yeah, but that's a contract thing, isn't it?
They have to be together.
Apparently that is, isn't it?
Really?
Why do you think Kaz and Tyler were together for that long?
Okay. How can
that's the rumour, but we don't know.
Relationship.
Yes, publicity. Because they probably get more money for that, isn't it?
Right.
They probably have.
That's terrible.
It's probably like 50 grand for being on the show, but if you stay in a couple,
relationship,
you'll get 80 grand. You're doing it, aren't you? You're going to pretend. So. Yeah. Which they pretended all the way through the show. No one believed me. Tyler doesn't like black girls.
Oh, there we go. We're not talking about them. Thank you.
answers, darlings. I'm just saying. So thanks, Davina.
Until the next one.
What am I actually supposed to do with this information?
No, we just have to move on to the next one.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll see JC and Tracy together in the same country, together.
Yeah, but I did enjoy it. It was good.
Yeah, it was really good. Really good concept.
I like the concept.
I love the concept.
Yeah, I like the fact they didn't do stupid dare type.
Tasks. Yeah, like on Love Island. Yeah.
They went on proper date date things like couples yoga and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Like intimates, which all helped them to go together, which didn't, obviously, because none of them together.
Two of them were together.
Tracy and Jason, who else?
Akon and Kim. Okay, one off.
I
feel for her though, because she really loved him.
Yeah, of course. But, and we could all say that it's a holiday romance.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's, again, so the bubble that I'm talking about is just the holiday romance. While because beautiful, the finca, Spain, beautiful.
Yeah. Weather.
Yeah. Perfect. And then you come back to England and Storm Eunice will blow you apart.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Why would you not want to, like, make a plan to go back and live in Spain?
But if you wanted it,
thousands of Brits moved to Spain every year, and the south of France and all that stuff. And now you've got your...
Because, like, with Akon, it shouldn't have been an issue. But it was because his mum, wasn't it? Because Akon's a model. So he can fly out every 5 minutes.
Yeah, but the thing is also, Spain
his
to England, it's not long.
I know, but his mum...
He can come every weekend.
Yeah. But
I know it costs money, but but it's like, it's not, it's like a 2-hour flight, 2-3 hours.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with her moving to England. Why can't she do that?
Yeah, but she was saying she would.
She would, yeah.
So it's weird. Anyway, maybe we'll hear like a further update.
Yes, please. Can we? Because what am I supposed to do with it, guys? Jeez. But no, very good series. Yeah, loved it. Definitely. Loved the concept. Loved the whole premise. Loved the dates. I loved the when they got together. And the English was to the Spanish, and the Spanish was to the English. Yeah. Love that.
I think they should do that more. Yeah. Especially with the bits where they were so confused, you know, with Amal and Jack. Yeah. They should have just gave them an extra.
But I think they wanted them to try to learn it.
Trying.
Well, that's
the thing. You know what? They should have given them Spanish lessons. Yeah. Like an hour every day, and we could have watched them try. So
that would be funny.
And obviously vice versa, English lessons.
That would be funny. Too. I just feel like if you really like someone, you try so hard. Yeah. I know it's hard. It's very frustrating learning a language that you have no clue.
And you know, like,
but you just try hard. To learn. But they're young.
Yeah, but they're still
they're not like us.
Mid-20s.
Yeah, they're not like us. They should have more. But some of them tried really hard, so props to them. But some of them, they just could care less.
I just think they should have had more translated dates. Yeah. All of them.
I think they should have won them, like done tasks, to win like yoga, and then at the end of each task, then they could win every single time. Yeah. So that they had something to work for.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Ideas, there you go. Next season.
See, need be my ideas, guys. DM me.
Creative director.
Season 2. It's fine. I'll fly over. You paying. But yeah. But no, great series. So, Language of Love, Channel 4, you can catch that on the All 4 player.
On demand, yeah.
Yeah, on demand. Really good series. Well worth a watch. So get on it. So moving swiftly on to the other love show.
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
In order to not be given spoilers by this one, I had to catch up. You know, like last week.
Spoiler alert.
I had only watched the first
2.
The first 1.5.
And I was halfway through episode 3.
Halfway through episode 3. Yeah. And then she gave me spoilers from episode 3. And there's only so how they released it was really weird. Yeah. They did 5 lots in the first release. And then on the 18th, which was yesterday, they did the next 5 lots.
Yeah.
So I watched the other 5, or the other 2.5 that I missed.
From the first
to catch up
batch.
the 5, yeah. Or 3.5.
She specifically told me.
She was watching it, up to catching up, because I think you got up to I'll finish the 3rd and the 4th.
Yeah.
And then you were watching the 5th.
Yeah.
So we were messaging each other, and I said, they are releasing the next 5 today. Do not watch them.
And I put, okay, lol.
And then she went ahead
because
and
rang
me up.
No.
She didn't even say she watched it. She rang me up and we were talking about something. And I was like, no, I haven't watched that yet. She goes, oh, I think I watched that. How can you think you've watched an extra 5 episodes?
In my defence,
Oh, you haven't watched it.
In my defence, I have a lot of time on my hands. So, I don't know about you guys, but if you're watching something on Netflix, like a season of something, it's like you're watching a film, which is like 2 hours or 3 hours, but you're watching, because everyone's asking me, well, what episode are you on? I don't know, because all I can see is, in the corner and it says next episode.
Yeah.
I don't even see that. It just merges into one. Like I'll go to the loo or go and get a drink or something.
Yeah, but you know when one's ending and one's starting, because they always do a recap.
Yeah, but so I'm not paying attention. I'm really not.
You know, between 1 more
and
like 4 more.
Yeah. But I just watch it. Because, because things like that, I need to know what's happening
next, yeah.
So even that recap, it doesn't bother me, or I'm not processing it. I need to know what, because you try and give me, or put it on a cliff edge, or what is it called?
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger, and it's actually dead, because the next episode is like, it's not what you think.
Yeah.
Because they love to edit like that. Yeah. And then once I figure out, and then that's finished, and I'm on to the next one. It's mad. But that's why they do it. Mm-hmm. That's why they do it, to get me hooked.
Yeah.
I am a slave to
reality love shows.
Yeah. No, I am. All the reality love shows. Or Are You the One?
Like, that's a new one, isn't it? I've not seen that.
Watched that. I'm even watching Ex on Beach. Absolutely no need. Because I ran out, because I keep watching everything. I've ran out of stuff to watch.
I tell her not to watch them. She watches them. So what can you
do? So where are we then?
Yeah, so I watched all of them now.
Oh, you've watched all
all the way up to.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh well, they know that because that's what we all talk about. So we should update. Well, it's going to be condensed. It could be all over the place. Yeah. But it will be from at least episode 3.
Yeah.
To episode 7.
Yeah.
Is it that?
See, I don't know what they are.
I think they did 5. Oh, actually, they released 5 the first, and then 4 this time.
Okay.
And then the finale, they're waiting until next week.
Okay.
To do the finale.
So the weddings.
So we did. Yeah. So we sort of covered 1 and 2 last week.
Yeah.
So we do like 3. Well,
can't it's going to be all
say. Yeah. We'll just merge it, and we're not going to say this happened here. This happened here. It was just,
can we just go, because I'm so disappointed in, you have to give me names, in the lady with the black hair that lost, Danielle, she lost 70 pounds. She's so insecure, it's unreal. And
self-sabotaging.
Yeah, she needed to go through the checks. Like are you mentally stable? Like actually mentally stable. Because he is such a lovely guy and she's wearing him down. Yeah. He'll say something, and she'll say that he said something else and put words in his mouth.
It's slightly what he said, but totally flipped the meaning.
He didn't say any of that.
Yeah. And it always starts off with her saying, "I just want to let you know all my insecurities."
Yeah, which is fair enough.
When you said this is how my mind is going.
Yeah, but
and then they have this big whole argument.
That's a you
problem. So what does she want him to do? Yeah, she can do anything she wants.
Yeah,
basically.
But if he doesn't,
and he has to accept it.
Like, it was unacceptable. She was ill. She had eaten something and she was sick, throwing up everywhere. But the next day they had all the guys.
The same day.
Okay, all the guys and the girls from the experience. Had a big, massive
get together.
Yeah,
it was the first get together.
The first one, so he had to go.
Yeah, and also
she said it was fine.
He even asked her if he could go, if it was all right.
Yeah,
And she said, yeah.
So don't say yeah if it's not...
then,
it wasn't okay.
It was okay, but she decided that she would be, like, looking from afar. So she saw him talking to somebody else.
Well, yeah,
and
that's the whole point.
She was talking to another woman
Who's
already partnered with somebody else.
Which you knew about.
Engaged.
And you
not
know...
even partner, not even a girlfriend. That's
but you
fiancés.
know that he doesn't like anyone else.
He loves you.
He has... Because from, like...
You.
Again, this is what I found really weird about this whole experiment, is from day one, he liked you.
Yeah.
Danielle.
And I think they were the first couple
to
be
get
proposed
engaged.
and
Because he felt a vibe.
Straight away.
And he had to act on it. And she was being
so she's like being jealous. She was jealous that they were talking.
Yeah, so
like how could he do that?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that he went. It was because she was watching and she saw him chatting to a woman on their own. She goes, I saw you chatting to, I don't know who it was.
Was it one of the people that she knows? Yeah.
One of the other girls who's getting married to somebody else.
Of course they're going to talk. That's the whole point of the exercise.
So that was the first one. Oh, we'll just do it couple by couple all the way through.
Yeah.
So that was like the first thing that she did.
Yeah.
And these are all things that although he's a bit strange himself. Like,
he's not strange, he's very quirky. He's not...
Okay, quirky.
Yeah, he's got his own... Because he makes his own toothpaste.
And body wash.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bit strange.
Yeah, but he's not your normal, like, run-of-the-mill. But I liked his friend.
Which one?
I've got really weird taste nowadays.
The Indian one?
Yeah. Is he Indian? I thought he was like Mexican.
Yeah, the top knot.
Yeah. He's like Mexican. Is he Indian?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought he was fit. No, I liked...
But
I go for vibes now.
Yeah.
I'm a vibey kind of girl.
Yeah, he was like against them though.
He didn't ship them at all.
I still don't like that phrase. I would never understand that.
But she was giving me a headache. Like I had an actual headache. Because every 5 minutes she'd bring something up and then he would try to explain himself and then she'd attack him for explaining it.
Yeah.
And then they met the parents and then attack again.
Yeah, so they met each other's parents. So when he met her parents, her family basically, it was such a good meeting. They really got on. She was so happy.
Yeah.
And then not actually at the time, it was after. So this had all been complete.
Of course, she did it.
They were driving home, and he was driving home.
Yeah.
So that she's bringing this after about them driving home, talking about it.
Yeah.
But they have finished the visit
and
they were driving back to their apartment and he mentioned that his friend or somebody was doing something that he didn't like. So as you would, you tell your partner, oh, this is happening, I don't like it.
Yeah.
She wasn't helping him get through that.
No.
She was more worried that he's ruining a happy day.
Oh, is that the thing he was going through? Yeah. Because, But then she apologised after the next time.
But the thing is,
it was every 5 minutes though.
He's raised something that's on his mind to her.
Yeah.
On a day where it shouldn't have. So when is this?
You can't have basically you can't have any issues on a day when it's like my day because you're meeting my parents. Yeah. So it should be all about me.
Exactly.
And you must not have anything...
All about her.
Any other
And then when he says the world doesn't revolve around you,
she
didn't like that either.
No, but you can't say that to somebody like her.
But
because you now know what she's like. Yeah. You can't say them. These triggers... She is not stable.
He can't say anything.
She's not stable.
He can't say anything.
No, he needs to say no.
He basically exactly.
He needs to say no.
Yeah.
She's not stable. She's not ready for this.
He cannot say anything. He can only say what she wants to hear.
Yeah.
He's not in her brain.
That's not life.
He's not in her brain.
Yeah. That's not life.
If she doesn't understand,
I will never say. If I know that you want me to say I'm going to say the opposite. And I'm going to make sure you know that I'm doing that.
But if you're having even like an argument...
He's the nicest guy ever. Yeah. And he keeps trying. Yeah. And he can't try anymore. You can see his face. Yeah, he's like, and she was saying, I can see it in your face. Yeah. No, he's not. It's not about what we're saying now. It's about your whole attitude. Yeah?
He can never bring up anything.
No, she's got a problem. Yeah. She's not ready for this experiment. She needs to bow out gracefully.
I don't think any of these people are ready for this experiment, though. And they should know better because it's not the first time it's been on.
Well, but like I say, you can't marry someone in 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. Absolutely.
If your
ridiculous.
intention is there, then yeah, but
it's not because you don't know them.
No, but your intention is to find out.
Well, yeah,
and then if you
the red
find
flags,
that, if you find that but they don't find the red flags until.
Well, Danielle and them, that's a red flag.
He's
from day 3.
Yeah, so I don't like them now. I did like them.
I like him. I don't like her. I loved her.
I like them as a couple. Yeah, but
she's got too many issues. She needs therapy because I get it because she was a big girl and she's now a skinny girl, so she is thinking like a big girl. And she thinks because she thinks that her man's gonna be with everyone.
Yeah, but even like about the happy day, that's not about her being fat.
Yeah, but she's just second guessing everything. Everything is going to be micro. She needs help mentally. And I don't mean she's got mental problems. Well, it is sort of. But every single thing. Like they're having a talk. She went out with her girls. They're talking about how dancing on the tables. So her and her friends are really like... But to be fair, he's 36 and she's 28.
Yeah.
So there's a gap there.
Yeah, a bit of a gap.
But she goes out with her friends and they'll go around the apartment and they'll dance on the table. And he just said, "You're not going to be dancing on my table," which is quite valid.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we do. It's normal. It's not normal. You're not normal, so don't say it's normal.
Exactly.
You are not normal.
People don't dance on tables in their houses.
Yeah, and then he's saying because he owns his hot property, she rents. So she doesn't care. I know for sure. People that rent their houses do not care about where they live. So, because they don't own it, so they don't care. But she wasn't being considerate at all.
No, she's
at
selfish.
All.
She's selfish.
And you can't go into a marriage like that.
Because she's gone through all these things in the past, she needs to look after number one. But if you're going to be married, you can't be you only.
He needs to say no. And if he says yes,
what if they have children as well?
Bruv, that's never going to happen.
She's going to be jealous of her child.
Yeah. No, she just needs to have some kind of therapy to go through, because she's going through some shit. This is nothing to do. So she's going through shit and then she's got wedding stress on top of it. No.
And she still wants to get married. I don't understand it.
Don't do that. Can we go to Jarrett and Ayana now? I would never marry him.
Really?
You're his second choice. You need to know that.
I feel
as much as he likes her now.
Yeah, that's fine. Because if you,
that doubt is always going to be there.
The thing is, they dated 14 other people as well, so it's the same.
Yeah, but that's not the same because he went to propose to somebody else and she said no. Okay.
No, but he didn't actually propose.
Well, he did.
No, he asked it.
What would you say? This is the same thing. Second
However,
choice.
I get that, but they get on really well, so you shouldn't let that, because people have proposed to people in the past.
I want you to be sure before you marry me, okay?
But I think they are more suited and sure about each other than Danielle and Nick are.
But again, suited, but she wants to do masters. She can't work when she does masters. He's gonna have to.
She can work. I know, I get that, but she should work.
Yeah. And he's saying that because he's already told his friends that he's going to have to be financially looking after her. Yeah. And he doesn't.
But she works now, doesn't she?
I don't know. Oh yeah. Program manager.
Something like that. So I don't think that she'll stop working.
No. Yeah, because that's something that he assumed.
And I feel like
he assumed that.
Yeah, he's assumed it.
He hasn't asked.
And I think that's the only problem that he has.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing.
I can't get over the second choice. Me personally, if I know that you've proposed to somebody else,
talked about proposing to somebody else,
and then when they're in the party, and you two chat in the bar,
that was out.
Are you all right? So I'm gonna have an "Are you all right" moment every single pod.
Yeah, for these ones.
Are you all flirting? No, sorry.
That's not good.
No,
that's not good.
I had to text her. That is not okay. I was so angry for her.
Yeah.
Because not only am I second choice...
You're still flirting.
Because you asked if I was to propose to you, what would you say? You're second choice. No.
But
no.
That was at the beginning. But then, like, now they're in their own place and they're, like, getting on really well, I think. I like them together, though.
I do. I ship them.
Yeah, I do like them together.
And I loved the response to the dad, who looks like his brother.
Exactly.
That's not your dad. That's your big brother. What's going on there?
And he wants to marry them.
So So that and I thought you were going to cry. You didn't cry when he said that he's a pastor and people have asked to marry him to marry them, and he said no. My firstborn son is going to be the first
one. Yeah,
that was so cute.
So on
cute.
that score alone, I hope they get married.
But because Ayana's adopted, isn't she?
Yeah.
Because the mum and her look the same age.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the mum and the dad, whoever, they're not together.
She's definitely
like friends.
Who?
So Ayana's adopted parents.
Do you think they're not together?
They didn't look
don't look
an
together.
item.
Oh.
Yeah, they look like.
But she definitely was older because she was more mature.
Of course.
But she didn't look it.
No.
At all.
They look like friends.
Black don't crack.
They look like friends.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's true, you can adopt.
That's weird though that they adopted her when she was 22.
18.
No, they started looking after her at 18.
Oh yeah, and then adopted her when she was 22. Yeah.
How do you adopt? She's an adult. At 21, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's weird, isn't
it? Yeah, 21.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Maybe it's an American thing. Maybe like.
Because you're an adult, you don't.
Maybe like a 16 to 25. So maybe the end of it is 25.
Okay.
So until maybe.
That's weird to me.
Because it's like here's like. Not to do with childcare, but it's 16 to 24, isn't it? There's a bracket for like jobs and stuff.
And jobs and like rail cards and all that.
Yeah, so maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we should look into that.
Person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true, once you're 21.
Yeah, you can do anything you want. You can drink. You can drink.
Yeah.
You can live anywhere.
Yeah.
You don't need a guardian.
But yeah, I get, So with the whole, she'll work and I have to do with the financial burden, that's an assumption on Jella's side. They need to talk about that.
Yeah.
He should have talked about that if he's going to tell your mates.
Yeah.
Ask her, isn't it? But I get it. They go.
And then the only thing from him that she doesn't like about him is that he goes out too much.
Yeah.
But at least they sorted that out.
No, but he said
that he would.
They will stop because he can't do solo things.
He said that to his friends.
Well, yeah, but she keeps saying, "I want to see actions."
Yeah.
You're saying it, but I need to see it.
I think he wants to still do it until he actually gets married, and then after that he'll change.
Yeah.
Or attempt.
But I don't. How are you going out now that you're not in this?
Yeah, this honeymoon phase. You should be like
together. But because you're now. Because you signed to be on Love Is Blind. Yeah. So why are you coming out in at 3:00 in the morning? Don't do that. Because you're with somebody else. You're with girls in the club. Yes, you are. Because I'm second best. You're looking.
No, I don't think he's like that. I don't think he's looking.
But why would you do that?
He just goes
3:00.
Yeah, he just goes out
on a Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what she said. On a Tuesday.
2012, my grief. But yeah, on Tuesday. I'm baffled.
Don't do it on 2012.
Why? Because that's my rules. I told you last time. But he's too. Again, you're too. How old is he? Isn't he over 35?
No, I don't think he's that old, is he? Oh, I don't know.
He's too old to do that. You're not in university
hopefully
anymore.
He'll change. He said he would.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, when you enter into Love Is Blind, you know the premise. So you have to leave these things behind.
Yeah. None of them
I know you're having fun.
None of them have.
You can have fun, but you don't need to come in at 3:00 in the morning. Don't do that when you know you're woman who's moved into your apartment or their apartment.
Yeah, but still.
And she's on her days. And you know she doesn't go out. Which is fine, because that's you. If you don't go out, you don't go out. But what are you doing? I don't understand that.
It's not nice.
That's what I'm saying. Because she's second best, she's going to overthink it.
Oh, yeah.
Because of that, she's going to overthink.
But they did talk about it, and then that's when he said...
actions.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully...
I like the way they talk it through, though.
Yeah.
and they're both come to an agreement.
Yeah.
Whereas all the other couples, they'll say, yeah. But they don't sleep on an argument, but they haven't argued.
Exactly, that's another way.
You have to see.
But I think they've said things that each other don't like.
Yeah.
Definitely, and they've talked it through. So that's as good as, it's not an argument, but it's as they've said things that they don't both agree with, and then they talk it through.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Thing. Yeah.
I'm going to do better.
That's a good way of doing it. It's better than arguing.
Yeah. But I personally won't get over the second best.
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't. I cannot.
Yes.
Because remember,
she keeps bringing it up.
I'm going to continue until season 3. I'll be like, remember Ion and Jarrett when he wanted Marguerite? Because your second best, you told me that you proposed, but
at least
someone else,
told her,
and then you sit at the bar. Chirps in each other like.
He was honest.
I don't care. Mm-hmm. I don't. But
the thing is also
when she said no, that's it. We're not chirping at the bar in front of me. We're not going to do that. Yeah. I was so angry.
That's not good.
We're not doing that. And
was not good.
Gold ring.
Yeah.
Because I asked you.
Exactly. Yeah, that's not. That was not good.
Because it's not just Ayana. It was the guy as well. You're disrespecting both of them. That's so disrespectful.
Sal was so upset.
And he didn't mention it until
later.
No, see? Do you see what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you're hurting me. Mm-hmm. You don't know you're doing it, but I'm hurt. So I'm never going to get over it. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
But I like them together, so I hope they last. Second best or not.
I think they're going to last because of the way they talk through
things.
Mm-hmm. But didn't are they the couple that went to marriage counselling? Or was I watching another film? Was this another film?
Another programme, yeah. Nobody was in marriage counselling.
Okay. Yeah, it's a film.
Yeah.
See? I'm all Netflixed up. But because that's communication.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And that's how your relationship's going to work. Mm-hmm. And that's what the dad said, the mum, stepmum. Yeah. Jarrett's stepmum said communication.
That's not a stepmom, is it?
Yeah, she said stepmom. I was thinking, wow.
Jarrett,
yeah. The pastor's wife.
Yeah. Is that stepmom?
He said stepmom. He said stepmom. And I thought, that's not, because she looks like you.
Yeah. I'm going to have to watch that again, yeah.
She said stepmom.
Oh my gosh.
Because I was thinking, what? So he died, his mum died when he was like young.
Yeah.
Because they've been together 25 years. So I was like, how?
No, I'm going to have to watch that again. I never heard that.
God,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, listen back to it. I'll probably rewind it now. She said, the woman.
Yeah.
And then she talked about how they met each other.
Yeah.
And they only knew each other. And he was like, when they, in the day, and he was just like, mesmerised. Yeah. And then they were 25 years later, they're still together.
Mm-hmm. Which is good. But yeah, Jarrett and Ayana, I think they should stay together.
Second chance.
And Nick and Danielle
second chance
comes down. It's the next couple. We'll talk about the stupid couple.
Which one?
Shania and Kyle. That should never have happened. At the proposal.
Why is
from the proposal.
Yeah, but he should know.
But
do you know what my thought was? When you're putting a ring on your thumb, I don't care if it doesn't fit. This is a farce from day one. She should have said no. Yeah. But he should know that her faith was important. So
before this,
is Shane?
No, she doesn't even know that, or they didn't even show it.
She not just religious, is she?
We don't know. He could be.
Do that. Don't play the religious card.
Yeah, she's a liar. But so from day one, from proposal, she should have said no. Yeah. When I can't say that. She should have said no.
Should have.
Should have, could have. And then when they met, she should have said no. Yeah. From them, because you could tell they didn't kiss or anything. No.
But he was proper into her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. He's ignoring everything, and he thinks love.
Flags.
He feels that love will rule everything.
Well, from when they went to the mum's house with all the brothers,
why would they go in there anyway? They didn't even.
It's over.
So
when she left,
that's the next one I was going to say.
She doesn't want you.
When they went to Mexico, she didn't stay for one night. She went home. She left. She said she was going to stay in another room, and then she packed her bags and went.
No way.
She didn't say she was going. and then he found out that she had gone.
No way.
How rude.
I don't understand.
How would you still like somebody?
There you go. Well, that's you then.
So there's 3.
That's you then, isn't it? From then, and you still want to try.
Stupid. And then
you said.
Then they met up in Chicago, and then again she told him. She didn't say she still loves Shane. She said
she hasn't told him that at all.
No, she hasn't. She's telling everybody else.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him when he watches it back.
Yeah.
Because it's so out of order.
Again, you're taking the piss out of me and telling I'm the last to know.
Yeah. It's wrong.
But you should have got the vibe.
Just be honest. You don't like him. You never liked him. No. Let alone loved him. Mm. And then you using God as an excuse. God won't like you for that. And all the stuff that she was chatting to Shane about doesn't show how religious she is at all.
What are you wearing?
And they never talked about religion. What we showed, her and Shane, they didn't talk about. She never tried to find out.
He was always asking what she was wearing.
Yeah. So yeah. And I feel like if she actually loved, I feel like if she actually loved Kyle, she wouldn't care about.
She doesn't know, so we're not going there.
Exactly. But
she from day dot,
using it
you didn't.
As an excuse.
Of course. Yeah. Because she will say, "Oh, religion" to the camera, but then as soon as he's gone, Shane.
I love him.
But you saw how she came back to Shane and said, "I like you."
Yeah.
And he shut it down. So why are you still finding?
And that was before he even.
In the pods.
Yeah, before he even proposed to Natalie.
So why are you still pining up? Yeah. Why are you going to the beach when you phoned her and said, "I've got a guy for you"? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly how Natalie said it, and then you're saying that's.
If it doesn't work, gunning for me. If it doesn't work out between you and Shane, then
I've got someone lined up. Yeah. But you said that the night before, just like Natalie said to Shane, and then you're making out. Though you didn't, you said it ages ago.
Yeah, why are you talking about me? Is that
something in your relationship?
From you got a fake relationship. You're telling somebody that you want to hook up with that he's got a fake relationship, and he's actually likes her, and he hasn't told you that he likes you.
And then she kept going, "Oh, whatever thingy will find its way." Yeah, you're going to find yourself alone with every single guy you chat to.
Exactly.
Because half of America knows what you're like now. And he actually likes Natalie.
How?
And Natalie. And the mum and dad love him off. Didn't they?
Yeah.
Even the mum, when she was like, she didn't like the experience. Because as soon as he came in the door, she was like, oh,
it's alright.
She thought he was buff, innit? He's a knobhead, but... She thought it was buff.
I always thought he was a bit of a jock, a stupid
I can't believe he's an estate agent.
Yeah, but he's showing a different side of him at the end. But we haven't gone to them yet. Let's go back.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Are we still on Shane?
Yeah. What did I want to say about him?
Oh, Shayna, you're so dumb.
I forgot what I wanted to say. I forgot one.
But then, yes,
I just feel like if God is watching you,
He
will not let you into the gates.
Yeah.
Because how can you try and steal somebody else's person?
That wasn't what the Bible said.
Yeah.
There's something in the Bible that doesn't say. That tells you not to do that.
You're lying
to yourself as well.
Yeah,
she said, whatever will come in the end,
she's lying all the time.
Come back to her.
She lied to Kyle. She said, "I'm not stringing you along." She strung him along from the proposal.
Bruv, that for me, that was
never
a
lie.
I don't care how far they went in. That was never a go.
Yeah.
From the pods, that was
so
never a go.
She just wanted to be on TV, basically.
Yeah. That was never... Yeah, she wanted to be that girl that mashes it all up.
Yeah, like
she wanted to be Luke.
Last year.
She wanted to be the Luke of love, language of love. Messing up the whole feng shui. Yeah? It's not working.
So wrong. So she's wrong on every single level. And I don't even think her and Shane would have got on anyway if they got together.
Yeah.
I think they would.
But it's up to Shane, because Shane looked like he was going to do something.
Did you?
Don't you think? When they sat on the beach?
No.
Like change his ways? Or...
I think when he went to chat, he was like... Because he likes positive affirmation. Yeah. So he just thought he'd be getting like all these nice things said about him. But then when she said he's fake...
Yeah.
Or fake relationship.
Yeah.
That's a cuss to him.
Yeah.
That is a cuss to him. He don't like that.
Yeah.
He don't like that at all. So I don't think that worked well. That did anything in her favour. But then who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows in this world? But I don't think she did herself any favours by doing that.
They've gone to the wedding, the mum and the mum.
Yeah.
They've picked the dress.
Yeah.
But then there's some hoo-ha, isn't there?
We don't know.
At the altar with them.
Yeah, we don't know though. Yeah, that's just...
Because of the way it's edited,
yeah. We don't know about that.
Because remember, he said some horrible things to me.
They had an argument, yeah. Maybe it was about Shayna. But the thing is, I don't understand why she has Natalie's number, but she doesn't have Shane's. So do you think she's been calling Shane as well? And that's not just been shown. Or maybe they find out that they've been talking.
Yeah. See what I mean?
I wish
that's cheating. You see? Okay, can I ask you a question? How I want to see what your take on relationships. So see now, we'll go back to Ayana and Jarrett and Mallory. Mm-hmm. Yeah? All flirting and what they were saying in front of Ayana. Would you say that was cheating?
No, they're flirting.
Yeah. So do you not think that's emotional cheating?
No.
Because they're saying, oh, you wanted a gold ring.
No, I wouldn't think that's cheating. No.
No?
They're just talking. They're talking there in front of everybody.
It's way too flirty.
It was flirting.
So inappropriate.
It was flirting. It was inappropriate.
Yeah, good.
And it was flirting.
Say that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was cheating.
Because you're talking about the relationship that you two had in the pod, but I've already asked you, if you wanted to get married, what would you say? You said no. And now you're going back to that rhetoric of when you were together.
But he was doing that, yeah.
But she was...
She
should have cut it off.
Yeah, but...
She should have said, but Iona's over there, but Sal's over there.
No, but she was enjoying it.
That's what I mean. So it's like emotion.
It's inappropriate. But
because
I don't consider
they
it
could,
cheating.
if they weren't at the bar, they would have texted that. And the text for me is cheating. It's how they were talking, for me, in my opinion, that's cheating. Because you've already said, if I was to ask you to marry me, what would you say? You said, no, I like Sal. But you're still carrying on where you left off. When you've already broken ties.
They're not carrying on.
Well, they are, because they're talking about stuff that they talked about in the pod. When they were getting to know each other.
But it's not like used. Not
a gold ring.
Carrying on is like a new...
You haven't got a gold ring. I would have got you a gold ring. What is that? I told you I don't want to be with you. I want to be Sal. What is that? Why are you carrying that on?
But carrying on would be new conversation. But it's not new. Yeah. Because they're going over. And he's like doing tit for tat.
No,
I think he's just trying to highlight... He's trying to highlight that... I know he's trying
the wrong one.
Exactly, yeah.
Cheating.
But it's done. It's over.
I was here.
I think so. I don't think
so
she liked... The thing is, he liked her.
Yeah.
But I don't think she liked him as much as he liked her. Otherwise, she would have picked him.
Yeah. I think that she picked him, this Sal, because he's the good option. I think she's dated people like Jarrett in the past, and it's never worked.
Yeah, but still.
And Sal, she's never dated someone like him, and he's kind and he's all nice. But going down the line, you don't want that.
It was her choice, and she had first choice too. She had first pick, so if she wanted him, she would have picked him.
They're very inappropriate.
It was inappropriate, but it wasn't cheating in my book. But anyway, let's move on to the next.
It's just the fact that you're second best and
we've had this.
And you're sitting there watching them talk about... Because I'm sure they weren't whispering. She could hear what they were saying.
That's why I don't think it's cheating. It's disrespectful. But it's not cheating. I know it's not. Disrespectful and then doesn't equal cheating. Okay, next couple. So I was wanting to say something about Shayna, but I said she's lying person. She's no good anyway, so I'm glad she's not got anybody.
Yeah.
And then so Shane and Natalie. So I started off thinking that they weren't a good couple match. They seem to be
who and who?
Shane and Natalie.
Oh yeah.
So I started off thinking they weren't a good match. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know if they're suited.
But when they explained that they're because she said something that I thought, okay, their opposites go together.
Yeah, complement each other.
Yeah.
Maybe they do, and they seem to be getting on, but they've had a couple.
They're not.
They've had a couple of like rows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not. I don't see. You know, like when, like with Danielle and the guy, it flowed. The body language. The body language is.
It's different.
Like,
yeah.
Maybe she doesn't like kissing on camera.
Yeah.
Every time he kisses her, she's like.
She doesn't want to be kissed. Yeah.
Like, he kissed her and she had her hand out.
Yeah.
Like, put your hand on.
Yeah.
What was that?
I thought
it's
the same
awkward.
thing.
You're awkward.
Yeah.
Maybe it's camera.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're not like that in real life.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so awkward. Them two are awkward.
But they seem to get
I don't think they look good together at all.
Yeah, they're very different.
Yeah.
They're different walks of life.
Yeah.
And they're different behaviours. And they're very opposite. Like, she's very...
Because she's like talking about the 401k.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I don't do that.
I just spent $2,000 on food.
She didn't like that. We're going to have to stop that. And his face dropped. He's not stopping that.
It feels like a schoolboy, innit?
Yeah. Because I'm not going to be a grown-ass man and you're telling me what to do. It's not going to happen.
And he doesn't want to buy a house, but he's in real estate.
Okay,
make any sense.
I'll delete that comment. You're a grown-ass man. Because a grown-ass, he should have a property before her.
Yeah.
If you're a man and you're an estate agent,
you understand the benefit.
He can
property.
get a bloody bargain as well.
He should understand the benefit of property.
Yeah, because your credit's mash up probably.
There's no Stephen Graham. Have you heard of him?
No.
He's this YouTuber, American. He started off in real estate. He was like a multi-millionaire. Yeah. He has a YouTube channel. He like reviews people who are millionaires, how they spend their money. Yeah. And then he helps you with like how to invest and stuff like that. So it's quite interesting. Mm-hmm. But he's a real estate agent and understands. And he basically, when he was like 21 or something, he bought his first property from then, and he's like got 20 different properties now that he's
on his portfolio.
Yeah, but if you're in real estate, you know the benefits of it, and he doesn't even want to.
He doesn't care because he wants to go out for beers.
Exactly, and food every day.
$2,000 on food. On himself.
It's terrible.
And she said, "We can't do that."
Yeah,
and his face dropped. He's like,
running.
"Oh." No, because you can't mess with food.
No.
Nah, a big man like that.
No. Should learn to cook. They can cook together. Although I sort of warmed to him.
Well, they keep buying food because they bought food for the parents.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pick up dinner.
True.
Oh, what?
They're already used to it. But no, when they're married, it will change.
It's so funny the way they were like, "This is our house." What? Because she didn't even know.
Yeah, she didn't.
Because the mum didn't even think that was her house.
Are you sure?
And then
I was like, "Where's the cameras?
So
is this Jackass?"
Like
no, not Jackass. Who's the one with
punked?
It's punked, yeah.
Am I being punked? It's mad. It's mad. What other couples?
But what I was going to say with Shane, I think when was it? It's probably a bit later with the when they met up again. But he was giving Shake very good advice.
Oh, Shake, yeah.
Yeah, he was giving
good
advice.
Yeah, because Shake is.
I was so surprised.
Yeah.
That he was actually he's got some sense in him.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Because Shane wants to fall in love and wants to get married. He's not
and when
pissing about
when
that.
They met his mum as well.
Yeah.
That's when he turned for me a little bit. Yeah.
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 Because it's like he wants it, but he's doing it for his dad. Because his dad can't be. His dad died that same year.
Yeah, 2 months
he
before,
can't.
He said.
He can't even. His dad can't be involved.
Yeah.
So he has to do right by his dad. He's not going to sway. It doesn't matter how much of a meathead he is or a beer.
He's got some sensibility.
Oh my God. Did it crack you up when he missed the...
And he was so...
So you couldn't get one, no?
Of all the people who should have been able to do that, it was him.
That was so funny.
And
then he had to bring it back to why they're actually here.
Because
I'm so good. But I love Natalie. So funny.
So great, wasn't he?
That was so
even Sal.
You missed.
Even Sal hit. He hit her right near enough.
Shoes,
dress shoes. He goes. Even Sal was in dress shoes and trousers, and he still was
every single one he missed. That was the highlight of my life.
Oh gosh.
No, he was proper angry.
Funny. And it was at the main Chicago.
Yeah, what he where he grew up in that.
It's too funny.
That was so
funny.
but
it's funny.
So yeah, I just remember that. Mm-hmm. But he was like, oh, I'm so angry, but I love Natalie. Yeah, we're gonna get married. That was hilarious.
But yeah, so the other couple is it's Shake and Dicty.
Shake and Dicty, and he's still now. Not sexually attracted to her.
I don't know.
But he loves her and he knows that she's the right thing for her.
He couldn't get his hands off her. What changed? I don't understand.
There's nothing not to be attracted to. It's just his mind. I think that he's still in white girl mode.
Yeah.
Sorry, no offence, but the Asian couples both used to date white people.
Mm-hmm. Or Indian, if you're American.
Indian. Yeah, they're Indians, but both of them only dated white.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah,
their partners were always white. So now that they're both Indian and they've got together, proper Indian, they've got together. Maybe that's not his flavour. Yeah, because he's not feeling her at all.
And there's no reason why.
Like everything else,
it's perfect.
And that 10% of sexual attraction, which should be like 60.
Yeah, at least.
Because that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because he's
because
he got
as Shane was saying, he's not trying though. He's just switched off.
No, because he's like me. He's a guy that knows what he wants. If he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it.
But most guys will just do it anyway, won't they?
Yeah. He's just not
weird,
isn't it? Because she's not white. She's not what he goes for. Which is why they should have had sex right at the beginning.
In Mexico.
Yeah. So that he could know.
He was already put off by that.
Yeah.
Already.
He just wasn't attracted.
Yeah,
but she's all kissing on him. And you're not attracted to her.
But when...
Why are you kissing her then?
When they got out, when they met the first time, he was the one who did everything.
Yeah, because he grabbed her ass,
everything. So what changed?
Yeah.
Don't understand. She didn't do anything
I think
she didn't do anything icky.
He
didn't get the ick from her at all.
I think that he loved the fact, oh my God, my parents will love this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I never thought I'd be with an Indian. But when it came to the crux of it, I only date white women and you're not white. I don't fancy you.
Please.
And something clicks in his head. That's how it is. Because you like what you like. Because look at my taste has changed. It's switched. Like, I don't even look. I only look at that certain type of person now. All of a sudden. And if it's not him, you just don't like
that
it.
With different people, but for the same person.
Yeah.
For it to just change, in a matter of seconds.
I just think he had this, oh my God, this is so cool. I'm going to be with an Indian. My parents going to love it.
And they did.
She's lovely.
When they
but
both families
it clicked in his mind
Yeah.
that he doesn't like Indian girls. And I think that is because he loves her as a person. You know, because he keeps saying, oh my God, she's so understanding. She gets me. He's all crying. Like as a friend. He's talking as a friend. But the bit that glues it, the sexual attraction, and she's a pretty girl. What's wrong with you, man?
There's nothing wrong with the whole relationship.
It just shows you, in all of these love programs, you like what you like. You can't. It doesn't matter if you're given someone who's perfect in every way. If you don't fancy him, you don't fancy him. It's as simple as that. Yeah. It's like Albina. She's Albina.
Over time, they'll get.
No, it's got to be that initial.
No, but like. When the parents got together, they didn't like each other.
But they were arranged marriage.
Yeah,
back then,
like arranged marriage.
Yeah, but back then, you ain't got no choices.
Yeah.
You like in this Western world.
This is why it's choice.
Yeah,
isn't it? That's why.
Next best thing.
He's choosing not to like.
Back then, that is you can't even tell. Can you imagine them telling their dad, "I don't like"? Nah, you can't even tell them you don't like them.
It's funny. I can't remember.
And then they learn to like them over time.
Was it Dipsy's mum or Shake's mum and dad? The dad was saying that he remembers when they got married, the whole date and the extra time and everything.
Oh yeah. Wow.
They loved it.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, so they got a perfect relationship apart from one thing. But he was a bit of not a good guy in the first place anyway.
Who's the
Shake, yeah.
Well, yeah, because everything was face.
Yeah.
What you look like.
Yeah, superficial.
So
now he's got something more deep than that, he still don't want it.
I feel like he doesn't know what to do with it, his feelings. But that whole sexual attraction's not there, which is really sad, because he's told people and not her. He's told
I think he did tell her.
Well, that he's not sexually attracted to her.
I think, just before they went to choose the wedding dresses.
No,
I think
way.
they had that last conversation,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because she was talking to, at the Henry...
Ayana?
Yeah, she's saying about that.
Oh, she said, I didn't see that bit.
Because them two, I'm sure that their friends were there, but it's just them talking.
Them two talking, yeah. Because they're in an experiment and the friends aren't. So
understand it,
They're not. Yeah, they're not bothered.
So is that all the couples?
Yeah, Sheikh is not
the one.
He's just not feeling it.
So then it ends up with the cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Well, no, like
clips. Well, all it was Danielle and what's his name?
Nick.
They go to the altar.
Yeah, and
she says I do.
Yeah, and then Nick.
And then he's just like.
But the thing is, he was sweating profusely.
Yeah.
And then when he did his vows, they were not what I was expecting him to say. Of all people, I thought he'll have like a flourish of words of love, undying love. So it's trying to show that he's going to say no, but he'll probably say yeah.
Well, of course.
But I don't want him to say yes.
He's been worn down. She's worn him down.
You can't.
He's too good of a guy to be worn down.
Yeah, I want him to say no, but
we'll keep seeing each other.
And see if we can work through the issues.
Yeah, because you need help, and he needs to tell her that. Yeah.
Because you can't.
But everyone knows. The mum knows. Everyone knows that she's been through it. Even she knows.
She's done, you can't do
it. Because she's in it, she doesn't see what we see.
I hope she watches it back and
she thinks she's well within her right saying what she's saying.
Yeah, but she's not. She totally...
you can't tell. You can't go out with your mates, this, that and the other, out dancing on the tables. Because remember, he was literally just asking, is this how it's going to be every weekend where we spend time apart?
Yeah.
So she should have translated that. Oh, so you want to spend time with me?
Exactly, no.
You're not going to tell me what to do? Nah.
Taking that opposite
Nick,
route. Yeah,
run now.
Exactly.
And the guy that I thought was your mate that I thought was fit, you need to listen to him with the bun. You need to listen to him and run for the hills.
Yeah.
Because he clearly sees something in him that's not 100%.
Yeah, and he wasn't sure at all. So they're trying to make out he's going to say no.
Yeah,
but I reckon he'll say yes.
Well, that's you, isn't it?
But I don't want him to.
Please don't. You know, because it's not... Because with the other couples, it might be some one odd thing. But it's every 5 minutes with this girl.
Yeah.
On the honeymoon,
they can't have one day.
In the flat, he's 36, she's 28. He's moved on. She's renting. They're not in the same
wavelength.
No.
And he's trying too hard, and she's not trying at all.
Every 5 minutes. So what I will not do is walk on eggshells, and he's doing that.
And then she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and then cries.
Yeah, I don't care. There's crocodile tears.
I didn't mean... And then it's too much. Too much.
But she said she's an emotional person. She cries at everything. Well, I'll keep crying when I say no at the altar, honey. And then he's probably going to say yes because he knows that she will not be able to handle a no. Because she'll break down, probably start eating, put all her weight back on. Do you know what I mean? Because it's that deep for her.
Yeah.
So he'll say yes because of that.
Yeah, which
not the right thing to do.
Emotional blackmail, basically.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Because you can see by his face he's had enough of it. He hasn't got time for that shit.
Why? Don't say yes. Please say.
He hasn't got time for that. But every 5 minutes.
There's too much.
He says one thing, she switches it around.
Yeah. It's get to a point where it'll end up being in a court of law, and she's basically says he's guilty.
Yeah. No. Yeah, just stick with your dog. The dog loves you more than she does. Just.
No. Oh no, she loves him, I think, but she's just
she's not ready for the whole experience. And the people that assess are wrong for putting her in there. You know, because they have to go through the psychological thing.
Yeah.
And they've assessed her wrong. She's not ready for this process at all. With that, she's so inconsiderate, so everything is so
inconsiderate, selfish.
Yeah.
And manipulative.
It's just not. No, this is not what you need. Go. And then she keeps saying, "It's 3 days to the wedding, and we're not even on the same page." Well, yeah, so because that's a no then.
Because you keep moving the pages without telling us.
So that's going to be a no then.
Exactly.
Why are you getting into? Why are you going to the wedding?
And then when she's having her makeup done, she's already crying, thinking, "Oh, I shouldn't say yes."
Because she knows that it's her.
Yeah.
Don't waste his life, because you're going to waste his life, because he's going to say because she will break down if he says no.
Yeah, but then
she will go into
he doesn't have to do anything. He's
mental.
Got away with.
Yeah, murder. But he'll feel bad because he's a good person. He'll feel bad. If it was Jarrett, he wouldn't care. He'd go back to Mallory. I'm not happy about him too, as you know. Second best.
There we go again.
You're chatting.
I'm going to put counters on every time you say second.
You're chatting at the bar.
I think it's like 5 now. So what else did the little cliffhanger show?
Somebody cried. So Shane,
Natalie and Shane
said
had
something.
An argument,
she said
didn't they?
Bad things to me.
Yeah. So they'll get married.
Yeah.
Because they're showing that they look like they're not going to.
Yeah.
And then.
So then,
the ones that look like they're going to get married.
So does that mean that Shane is going to marry Kyle after all?
No, not Kyle.
Yeah, because it looks like
not
they're
Kyle. Kyle's the guy.
Shayna.
Oh, Shane. Oh, Shayna.
Yeah,
I thought
because all the ones that it looks like they're not.
But
they
already said no, haven't they?
I know, but they might. She might say, "Oh, because she knows she's not going to get Shane. Let's give it another go." And then, do you know what she's going to do? She's going to go to the jewellers and change the ring so it fits on her hand.
No.
As a peace offering.
No, she's not. She's already given the ring back, so.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised they didn't fall off.
It's on her thumb. She shouldn't have taken it.
Her mum's
exactly.
ring.
Especially knowing it's her mother's ring.
And does he know, Carl know that she keeps talking about Shane?
No, I don't think so.
He doesn't, does he?
No, because
so none of the boys are going to tell him.
Oh, no, we're going back to the beginning. But no, when they were talking, that last meeting, to say that she doesn't want to get married to him, he said, "You've just been stringing me along."
Yeah.
And she said, "No, I'm not." But she has, because you only are not marrying him because you love Shane.
Yeah.
Not that you have differences
At
in
all.
your religion. Because if you loved Kyle, you would try harder with trying to get something sorted out with that.
But hasn't Shayna said to the guys or the girls that she loves Shane, or she hasn't done that? Because I know he's with Natalie, so maybe she can't.
I think they must have known.
Somebody must know, and somebody could have told him
from the earlier times.
Yeah,
I know because Nick's doing his little wind-up stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So he knows that at least. Yeah. Because he was doing a little bit of gossiping, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm my next door neighbour. Yeah. Bitch. Close, you're a man. Stop, leave that to the women. Proper wind-up match. Yeah.
So I reckon So I reckon they do know that Shayna liked him.
Yeah.
And also, when she came back, because why did she come back? You know, before, when she was telling them everything, she didn't need to come back because Kai wasn't there.
Yeah.
Why did she come?
Because she had to keep up the Shane thing, the extra bit of dramas that we need to continue to watch. You know what I mean? Every show's got to have a bit of dramas. Luke and Talia in Love Actually, Love, Language of Love. Shayna and Shane. What else is there? Is there another? There's always dramas.
Yeah, always dramas.
Unnecessary, we don't care dramas.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to come of it dramas. Can you imagine Shayna and Shane get together? Can you imagine?
No, I don't. Please don't. That's probably what's going to happen, isn't it? And then it's the wedding.
Again, on the beach.
No, you see them. You see them at the
altar.
Natalie,
yeah,
it's at the altar. So
because at the beach they were getting on, Shane and Shayna.
Initially, until she said that.
She said, but still the vibe. Yeah. It was more together than I think Natalie and Shayna. It was more flowy and banterous and. Do you know what I mean? Body language.
Yeah, because Shane likes to be told that he looks good and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Is that his love? Yeah. Is that his love language?
Yeah.
Words of affirmation. Yeah. Oh God.
Whereas Natalie kept on being sarcastic about it.
Yeah, because he was like, he was like, can you be serious? Yeah. Well, you're not serious. You want to go to the bar? You want to miss shots in the bowling thing, baseball? Like, you're not serious, so don't try and tell me to be.
Exactly.
But she was.
Yeah.
But she's just being silly.
Yeah,
you didn't
she's being sarcastic, really.
But that's the thing. He wanted the words of affirmation.
Yeah, and she wasn't giving it. Yeah.
So he clearly wants it when he wants it. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense, though. Mm-hmm. That's what you like. That's what you like. And he would get that from Shayna.
Yeah. But that's not the good basis of it. Because she's not serious. I don't care what she's saying.
She's not that much. I feel like she'll get with the guy, and if he pisses her off, she'll get her brothers to beat him up.
Yeah,
that's what she feels like.
Yeah,
in the name of the Lord, of course. Because why is your dad there but your brother's talking? What's that about?
That's true.
Isn't your dad the head of the house, but the brother's saying everything? And even the other brothers couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
He was a spokesperson.
Yeah.
What is that? And the mum. Anyway, I'm not discussing my thoughts on that.
Yeah. And why were they going to... We've gone back.
There was no need to go to the house. There's no relationship.
No parents needed.
Because you left me saying you're going next door and you left the country. So that's the end of that.
Exactly.
So why he keeps begging her, I don't know.
Don't know what he sees. If she don't love him, what's she showing him? That he thinks that he loves her.
Clearly
she loves him. So.
That's his love language, is not words or actions of affirmation.
Exactly, opposite.
Because there's no signs of loving. It's mad. It's such a good... I love this whole love stuff at the minute. I love all these... Do you see what I mean? Like, you get me invested... And then you do these because I'm gonna be mad.
I hate the fact that you have to wait until.
Yeah,
that's the last thing she said to me.
I'm gonna be mad because of what's gonna happen. Like these yeses need to be no's, and they're gonna be yeses. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad because
we should watch it and record our reactions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy with the results. I know it.
So next week, don't watch it, and we'll watch it and then record it.
You need to watch it.
No, don't watch it.
No, yeah. Until when?
Till we do the recording.
On Friday?
Yeah.
So it comes out on Friday?
So you have to come here, don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
And I'll put the camera on and we'll watch it.
Okay, yeah.
And then we'll just do our reactions.
Yeah,
can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
You sure?
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Or the thingy man's coming. Oh, is it 25th?
25th, yeah.
Yeah, Plum's coming, so I'll be busy.
Anyway.
Well, hopefully he'll be in and out, so I won't have to watch.
Yeah, but not in the evening. Oh.
Yeah, but because in the day I'll be watching it. I can't go to the gym, can I?
Shall I reset your passwords?
No, I won't, because it's a reaction show, so I want to see that. And it'd be good to be together.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to be like... Or every 5 minutes. Because I'm already angry at Jared. And they're supposed to be the best. At the end of the day, they're the best couple that works.
Yeah.
But I don't ship it. Because Ayana's too timid for that. Don't leave her alone.
Oh no, she's strong. I don't think she'll
She's strong, but she don't want to be second best. That's it.
But I think she's got over that now.
I don't think so. I don't think a woman should never go over that.
You haven't got
over it. A woman, in my opinion...
You haven't got over it, but she has.
A woman, doesn't matter who it is, in my opinion, should never get over that.
I know, but she has.
He's your future husband.
This is like number 7. Now
has asked somebody else, if I was to ask you to marry me, what would you say? No. Okay then, Ayana, it's your turn. That's it. In a nutshell. That is how it's gone. I don't care how nice you are now and how we got on with my mum and dad. I was second best and I was, 8th time. Like, he spoiled it for me.
Yeah, I get it.
Jared.
And
his dad's a priest.
Pastor.
And you're doing that? Do you see what I mean? I'm so invested in this slack. So invested.
So that was another Tangent Talks. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share,
comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for episode 6 of Tangent Talks podcast. Have a great week and we'll see you next week. Take care.
Bye. Tangent Talks is out every Monday morning, 9 a.m. UK time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell on YouTube, and of course, find and follow us on all your usual podcast platforms. In the meantime, you can reach us on Instagram and Twitter at Tangent Talks Pod, or email us at tangenttalkspod@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. See you next week.